to Anglesey for some more highlights from the THUNDERSPORT GB event. And next up we'll take a look at the 600s. Rob Hoyles cheerfully smiling there because apart from anything else he beat Gary May to pole position. Yes, Gary, unusual isn't it, but there we are, have to bite on these things. Chris Mort, good to see him on the grid, and outside of that front row is Oliver Riley, and here we see Rob Hoyles getting down to it. Well, Ian, good pole position for Rob Hoyles, but can he make it stick in the race?
Yeah, Rob very pleased at finally beating Gary May to that front slot on the grid, and made sure he got a superb start as well, and headed Gary May around the opening laps. And a bit of a depleted 600 field, but Ben Broadway was out there battling as ever with Marty Lennon. And Cliffy Hamilton, we saw on the podium last time at Pembrey, got a very bad start. But once again in the 600s, it was all about these two, Rob Hoyles and Gary May. The Rob and Gary show. Ooh, Oliver Riley didn't last long.
No, really got that all wrong. But yeah, Rob Hoyles, his performances, I think he's very pleased this latter part of the season. They just have got better and better. And frankly, if you're measuring yourself against somebody the likes of Gary May, you know you're improving if you can get ahead of him.
Yeah, so it was Rob Hoyles that took the victory. Gary May, suffering engine problems towards the end of the race, dropped back into the clutches of Chris Mort. And Chris Mort, sniffing one more step on the podium, just made it stick as they went across the line. Nothing Gary May could do about it, and that problem also keeping Gary out of the earlier GP1 race that we saw.
So James Powell then picked up 4th place, Cliffy Hamilton 5th, Carl Lighton in 6th, Ben Broadway 7th, and Richard Woolcott finishing in 8th.
Chris, 2nd place. It was very nearly 3rd, but just on the line. You just managed to sneak past. Tell us about it.
I think he'd give up a bit because he couldn't quite keep with Rob.